Welcome back to TeshKidFX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which has continued to hold above a key area of support at around the $1.05 mark. We're also trading above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, and Polygon Matic has continued to obey the Elliot structures. And before I give you my next target areas and the scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with my analysis here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, basing it on the Elliot structures, where you can see that after making our low at around the $0.74 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that has been obeying the Elliot structures, making a peak at around the $1.05 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the high for that first wave, we started a corrective structure over here in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. That gave me a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, which lies between the $0.9404 mark and the $0.8682 mark, and that is the minimum that I expected that second wave to the lower side to do. You can see we retraced back into the area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5 before we started a very nice bounce to the upside in what I'm terming as the formation of this wave 3. And giving you my target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $1.4222 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. And that wave 3 to the upper side, I'm also expecting a break above the $1.3 mark. That will be another enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing over here is an impulsive wave to the upper side, as I'll be giving you on the long-term scenarios. And you can see that we have continued to hold above the 20-day MA, meaning we have the support that we need for us to continue pushing even higher. Managed to also break above other key areas of resistances that stand between our target area and the current price that you're having here on the Polygon Matic chart. And once that move plays out and we fully maximize the formation of this wave 3, then I'll be expecting a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to the upper side. And you also need to note that this Elliot structure that I have right here in yellow is a fractal wave within an even larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and this is what is giving me the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. So zooming out, you can see that I have this Elliot structure in blue, which is a larger Elliot wave degree here on the charts, where you can see that after making our low at around the $0.32 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that had been obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in yellow, having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $1.3 mark, and also completed an even larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside before we started another corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, which is a corrective wave. And because of its corrective nature, we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure play out, where you can see that this wave C gave us a low at around the $0.74 mark, and after seeing that low, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 3, and I believe that is what is playing out. And this fractal wave that you can see right here in yellow, I believe once we see the formation of that wave 5, that will be completing the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 right here in blue, using the trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $2.3572 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside to do. And for us to have enough confirmation that we are back into this impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, I'm expecting to see a break above the $1.3 mark, which is is the wave 1 high of this Elliot wave structure right here in blue. A break above that high will trigger higher prices here on the Polygon Matic chart. So that is what I'm expecting to play out on the short term and also on the long term scenarios, and also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. Here on the RSI we are trading at around the 56 mark, meaning we have massive room on the RSI for us to fully support higher prices here on the Polygon Matic chart. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, and that means higher prices are coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.